Greetings, dear friends on the path. It's Christina here. I just wanted to share with you a practice that was shared with me from my guru this week. This beautiful practice of honoring and bowing to the nature teachers and the sacred being teachers that surround all of us in our life, whether they're from past, present, future experiences or just this cosmic awareness of this. Teacher and the presence of that. So the practice today is more lunar in nature. So I invite you to set yourself up the way that you'd like to be, um, whether you want to be in sitting meditation, whether you want to be on your back in Shavasana, or you'd like to cycle yourself through a series of your hip openers. Something I really love to do right now is coming into Upavishta Konasana. So the legs being really wide, and either coming down onto my elbows, or I can put a block. I can just put my hands underneath my forehead. Tapping into that breath of your heart rate. I'm gonna come up, but you stay or be in that space that you want. But finding just the presence of your breath. I'm listening to the Soma mantra by Veronique Dumont. And the Soma is this rejuvenative elixir that replenishes just this inner, we call in yoga the ojas. So this rejuvenative elixir. Just feel that the mantra pouring down through your crown, just like the breath pours down from your crown, all the way through your body to your root to the earth. And then feel that exchange of breath from the earth all the way back up to the sky. And while I will take us through this contemplation, you can feel into what are the teachers that resonate with you. And how that brings you closer to the essence of your divine self. So this cycle of the full moon, or anytime you find yourself honoring this practice, honoring the Adi Guru, the first teacher. And this symbolism of the 24 aspects of nature and the beings of nature is this wisdom and the spiritual lessons. How our entire universe is a living classroom. And we can find this wisdom and knowledge through an open-minded, also the observing of the nature and these beings. So our first teacher is the earth. We learn to be steadfast, to be patient, to be selfless, to make a commitment to our path. The teacher of the wind and the air. We learn freedom from attachment. We can be with everything, touching everything, but remaining unattached, like the wind that carries the scent on a breeze. The teacher of the sky and of ether. Feel into the non-dual nature of the self, pervading all things, yet remaining untouched. The teacher of fire, which consumes all impurities. Also the light of knowledge and the ability to absorb offerings without retaining them. The teacher in water, the purity, the clarity, the ability to sanctify others simply by touch or by your presence. The teacher of the moon, the soul's cycles of birth and death are just phases of the body. The soul itself is eternal and unchanging. The teacher of the sun. We learn that we reflect divine light into this world. We give energy and illumination without expecting anything in return. The living teachers, the first being the python, teaching us about contentment, accepting the gifts, the food, whatever comes with effortlessness without excessive effort or worry. Teacher of the ocean, its unseen depth. It may be clear, it may be murky. The ocean is balanced and undisturbed despite the water that flows in and out. The sacred moth teaches us about avoiding blind attachment to any superficial constructs. The sacred bee, gathering the essence of knowledge from diverse sources like honey from many flowers, without clinging to one specific path. A sacred elephant teacher. We learn to be mindful of the things that we desire. The deer, we are mindful of where we derive pleasure and anything that distracts us from our true self. The teacher of the fish. We are mindful of pursuing too much without thought. The teacher of the essence that wants or desires. We learn that happiness cannot be found in these external pursuits as they lead to detachment from the true self. The teacher of the young child, the bliss of innocence we learn, as well as having worry-free joy and free of shame or pride. being in the state of the true self. The teacher in the osprey. It teaches this boundary with wealth and possessions. Again, the teacher of the young child with the purity of the inner self, free from anxiety and non-attachment to social norms. The teacher we see in the maiden, a lesson of solitude, the teacher in the serpent, which moves without permanent dwelling, has wisdom of letting the divine in nature provide shelter without building attachment. The teacher of the arrow maker teaches this concentration, this ekagrata, this one-point focus. The teacher of the spider, the realization that the divine creates, maintains, and withdraws the universe from within themselves, like a spider weaving and reabsorbing its web. A teacher of the caterpillar, we learn the lesson of this intense meditation and concentration on a desired form that transforms the being into this power and this holding of being of constant remembrance. And lastly, the teacher of our own physical embodiment. Though this is physical and subject to time, as we stretch beyond the physical embodiment, we see that connection to Source. So feel through these last mantras wherever you are, whether you're so comfortable in your hip opener, whether you'd like to come up to seated meditation or come into Shavasana. Feel surrounded by all your teachers. Feel connected to that divine essence that lives within you. That has gratitude. That embodies the love and the peace. That is inherent to you. You're welcome to stay where you are, but for here, and this time, I'm going to close our practice with our sacred Vedic prayer I've learned from my teacher, Shiva Rai. It's this reflection that the meditation and our movement meditation is always stronger than the agitation or any waves on the surface. Om Shanti, so peace within ourselves, releasing any unnecessary conflict. Shanti, peace in our relationships, our families. And Shanti, peace on this earth, our communities, our world. Namaste, blessings.